Hi, you guys. How are you? I just wanted to put out there this quick video because we have some things happening this week with this crisis third quarter moon. Let me just preface this by saying that this is for entertainment purposes only. I may be correct, I might be incorrect, but it's just the way that the stories are inspired that I tell. So having said that, this was a very karmic weekend indeed. It started off with the 1 a.m. filing by SCOTUS early in the morning on Saturday, followed by millions of people protesting all across the United States, and then followed up today with a certain Secretary of Defense who's in real deep shite. Ugh. Having said all that too, please be careful this week, all through this week. But there's a lot of hostility in the air. There's a lot of things that can get set off really quickly, and it's going to be hard on the heart. It's going to be difficult for circulation. So if you have any issues related to heart and circulation and venous circulation, please just take it easy this week. I am not a doctor, but those are just some things that I see that are really important to address. And so, what happened in the middle of the night, Saturday early in the morning? We had the SCOTUS filing, and this triggered this thing called the Jupiter-Pluto square from December 2024, and this is the thing that takes out the Nazis. So if you're seeing news related to maybe Nazis not doing so well, this sticks. It is very karmic indeed. There's no way around it. It's karmic. There's no way out. And the way the planets are right now, they are going to be drilling down hard who's on the receiving end of this. So just let me tell you what the first thing that just screamed at me. I've had my eye on this date for a while because I saw that Mars was going to go back into Leo. The Jupiter-Pluto square was also at 0 degrees. So this, by default, activates this thing that takes out Nazis. So when you're looking at the behavior of Mars, well, looky here. I look at this square, the thing that takes out Nazis, and Mars is in the skies over Washington, D.C. What is Mars? Mars is the warrior. It's the energizer. It's the thing that goes on attack. It's the thing that goes on defense. And if you look at this from SCOTUS, the 1 a.m. filing, it's going on defense for the people, and it's also going on attack against, you could say, Alito, because he wasn't part of this, and also going against Don Julio. So that's going on offense and defense. It is protecting, but it also triggers aggression and action. But what I loved about this is when you go back to the Jupiter-Pluto square, here's Mars at 6 degrees Leo. That is United States North Node. It is President Biden's Pluto, which can be very empowering for him. It was quite destructive for him in December, but whatever he is working on and wanted to complete, it's gonna get a boost. Well, on that day, it is 6 degrees Leo. When they filed that at 6 degrees Leo was the asteroid Karma. Asteroids, when they are prominent like this, you absolutely have a sense of what's happening. And this sets the tone for karma and everything to come out of this. And then we had a third quarter moon on Sunday evening, a crisis third quarter moon that somehow is activating a lot of Russia money, a lot of Russia destruction, and in the filing, anyway, Russia's in deep doo-doo, okay? And it's going to relate to public servants. It is going to relate to our military servants. It is going to relate to professionals, people who serve in government. So, eyes on the prize. There's a lot happening this week, but know that it's very karmic, okay? Oh, and I almost forgot. Remember how I say this is karmic for taking out the Nazis? This is a piece of information I don't think got covered much this weekend, but these gentlemen, 6 of these guys, they were charged over the weekend. They are the 6 people who were involved with removing a doctor who was protesting at a town hall in Coeur d'Alene in Idaho. I have no idea how to say that, but remember when the doctor was sitting there and those guys came up to her that were in plain clothes and they picked her up and escorted her out? That company lost their license because they didn't follow the rules, and all these guys got charged with battery, false imprisonment, security agent uniform violation, security agent duties violation. Repeat, 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 and then this person was only charged with battery. Can you believe that? Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.